What is up, YouTube? Dingle here, coming to you from the Rum City, Bundaberg. Decided to drive up here today, and now I'm doing a video. Thought it was time for a review on the GT650R, the bike I'm on. And yeah, let's get into it. Gloves. Yeah, so where should we start? I suppose I should start by telling you about the bike. It is a 2013 Hyosung GT650R. It's a Korean-made bike. That means it comes with lots of problems. Nah, it's not too bad. Oh, what the fuck's this dude up to? And the only mods I've done to this one are a desenorkeling and a Yoshimura exhaust. It's off a ZX6R from 1998 to 2002. If anyone else owns the bike and wants to do this exhaust mod, it sounds mint. Okay. Now I suppose I should probably do something. How do I start? Maybe my thoughts on the bike. I like it. It's a nice, cheap bike. It's lots for a learner rider. You got plenty of power there. 40 kilowatts, I think they're restricted to. You can get them up to about 200 k's an hour with the restriction in, which is pretty bloody fast. It's 100k more than you need to. The styling on it's a lot sharper from last year's version. I quite like the look of it. The only thing I don't like about the styling is the headlight, which I suppose I can show you now. It's a vertical one. I prefer the side-by-side sort of things. But yeah, I suppose that's all down to preference. Yeah. So just the headlights I don't really like about the styling. That's all about it, actually. It looks very good. It's no CBR or anything, but yeah. We got quite a simple tacho cluster gauge thing here. You got your analog tacho, digital speedo, you got temperature, fuel, time. You've got 2 trip meters in your odometer, whatever it's called. Blinkers, headlights, warning lights, which is your fuel injection. That thing goes on and off quite a lot. It basically tells you when your fuel pump's not working or is starting up or whatever. Oh shit, I forgot how to get home. I think it's straight ahead. Handlebars, I don't know. They seem different to other sports bikes, but I just can't pick how they are. Like how they're different. But they just feel it, you know. What else have we got? The front suspension is also adjustable. There's a couple of adjustment features on it. I don't think I can see them while I'm riding the bike. I'll pull over in a sec so we can get off and have a look. As you can see, I'm doing 130 and last gear no problem. It's a 6-speed. I'm doing only 5,000 revs. That's, yeah, pretty good. Nice big fuel tank, 17 litres. By the time the fuel gauge gets down to empty, you've still usually got about 5 litres left. there's nothing exactly to go off, but it's good to know that you've usually got plenty of fuel left in there. The engine, it is a 650 V-twin 90-degree angle, dual overhead cam, I think, I'm not too sure. It's an 8 valve, so it's not plenty of power. It's pretty poor for a 650. I think unrestricted it does about 70 kilowatts. Don't quote me on that. It's just what I'm sure I read that somewhere. And it's got about 40 restricted, which I think I said just before. The restriction's only in the throttle body, so it's pretty easy to de-restrict. Yeah, just unscrew it, knock out the restrictor, and screw it all back in, and away you go. You're doing wheelies like a madman. Okay, we got a 6-speed transmission. I'm going through that. Okay, you got dual rotors up the front. They're not the best. Like they suffer real bad from brake fade. Like when I'm doing say 160, I'll be able to drop the speed down to 100 real quick, and then it's real slow from there. No rear brakes, I think it's just a single piston. I can't really remember. That's a nice bike. And yeah, I should stop saying I'm getting terrible at this. I've been developing this bad habit of using the rear brake. Not so fun, especially when you're using a lot of engine braking to go around corners, and you kind of see what I'm getting at there. Now the weight of it is 215 kilos, pretty bloody heavy. Yeah, you can really feel it. Oh, it's standing up. My mate used to have a ZX6R 636, I think it was a 2006 model. It was light as a feather. You could hop on it and you could throw it around, and you couldn't feel the weight. This, you feel the weight in it. It's like a brick. There's a few corners coming up soon, so we'll be able to show you the handling of it. As you can see, mine's a fairly new bike. I've only got, I don't know if you guys can see the speedo there, but I've got 1560k on it, and they've been pretty fun. They've been pretty fast, so I've given it a hard run in. I don't really know how much of a difference it makes over stock ones, because I haven't over a slow braking, because there's not really too many of these getting around. The only other Hyosungs I've seen getting around town is a GT650S sport model, which means it's got the top fairings but it doesn't have the lower fairings. I don't know what year that is. I need to stop saying I'm going to kill myself. I'd say it's probably a 2010 model, roughly. Yeah. Well, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm terrible at doing these videos. I'm surprised so many people watch them. He's not too bad. I see him quite a lot, but I've never really spoken to him. And then I've got a mate with a Hyosung GT650. Just a standard version. It's pretty boring. Right, overtaking. Here we go. I've got to watch out because I've seen a few cops up here recently. Well, today, anyway. Okay. Rightio guys, here are the corners. them when there are people in front of you. Okay, there's more ahead. I'll fast forward to them. Okay, they weren't that massive, but there's honestly nothing else in this country. That's how sad it is.